Hey guys, we are on day 129 in our Bible reading plan, and today we are reading 2 Samuel 8 and 9 and 1 Chronicles 18. And as we're reading today, you're going to notice that 1 Chronicles 18 and 2 Samuel 8 are pretty much the same account. They're going to give details of David's victories, and then they're going to end with his officials, a list of his officials, and both of them have this statement that says, David reigned over all of Israel, doing what was right and just for all of his people. In 1 Chronicles 18, it's in verse 14. In 2 Samuel 8, it's in verse 15. From there, we read in 2 Samuel 8, we go to 2 Samuel 9, and we read about Mephibosheth, Jonathan's son. And David asks the question, is there no one left from the house of Saul that I can show kindness to? And then David is told that Mephibosheth is still alive, that he's lame in both feet. And so David makes provisions for him, Jonathan's son, to come to eat at the king's table every night, to live in Jerusalem with him. He restores all of Saul's land to Mephibosheth, and he sets up servants to care for the land in Mephibosheth's household. He goes above and beyond. He makes provision for this man to be taken care of. He brings him to the king's table, and Mephibosheth wonders why the king's doing this. Why would he show this kindness to me? And as I was contemplating our reading today, and I was thinking about what David does here, it struck me that David had to be very confident in the Lord's anointing and in the Lord to be able to do this for one of Saul's descendants. Someone who may decide at some time to make his play or his stake for the throne. David overlooks all of those possibilities to do the right thing, the thing that he had promised to Jonathan, to care for Jonathan's household. And so it's interesting, he puts righteousness, he puts doing the right thing for others above what may have been the standard expected act. Another king may have killed Mephibosheth because he would have been heir to Saul's throne. And so we just see David's commitment here to doing the right thing and the righteous thing. And it struck me that, when we are confident in the Lord and when we find our confidence in Him and not in our position and not in what we have or what we've been given, but when we're truly we come to a place where we're secure in who we are in God, we can show this incomprehensible generosity to others. We can do things without selfish ambition or vain conceit because our confidence is in the Lord, and David is completely bowed down to the will and the authority of God here, and he's willing to do the right thing. Even if it creates problems for him later, he's still going to do the right thing for God because he's trusting that God has delivered him and that He will continue to deliver him and that God's will continue to be primary in his life. And so today I just want to encourage you that as we draw ever nearer to the Lord and as we continue to go to Him daily, finding our identity in Him, finding our confidence in Him, trusting that He is the God who provides, that He is the God who goes before us and pulls all things together, that we can exercise this selfless generosity and kindness towards others when it doesn't make any sense to the world around us to do so. I don't know about you, but that kind of generosity, I think, is so needed in our world today. If we're going to see anything around us shift, if we're going to see anything in our culture change today, we have to be a people who are willing to get out there and be generous and kind when it's unexpected and when people don't understand it, so that we can point them to the truth and the loving kindness of our God. That's all for today. I hope you guys enjoy your reading. May the Lord speak to you as you encounter His word today. Have a great day, guys.